Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Ooh. Interesting. Probably the one that turned him. Okay, now to make a decision. Do I go do the Karlach thing first, or do I head towards the main goblin quest? Which one should I do first? Weird that Gale is the normal dude out of this group. Actually, when you get right down to it, probably the most normal person out of our group. Out of everyone available to the party is our Githyanki friend. Because in terms of a Githyanki, she's about as normal as they come. She doesn't have any, like, super weird quirks or anything, except for, I guess, hanging out with us. That's the closest thing. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna guess that the companion quest is not going to be as difficult as the main quest, so let's go do that, gain a little XP before we head to the main quest. Seems like a fine plan. Yeah, that's the thing. She's just a Githyanki. So she's pretty darn normal when it comes down to what she does and does not do. That sounds like there's a party going on in there.
There is work to do.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Oh, that's... Oh, she's strong. Big ogre. With tenacity. It's a little scary. Okay, so we can probably take him out pretty quick. Fly on in.
Blood comes easy these days.
Ooh, that lower chance to hit is kind of rough. Yeah, knock her on her ass. Her giant ass.
Get out!
We were willing to get out, and then you fucking assaulted us, bro. Some distance between us and them. It's not gonna matter if our familiars die, we can always get new ones. Cool.
Might will prevail.
Oh, she's got stone throw. Oh, fucking 15 damage. Holy shit. Ooh.
Survival is all that matters.
Wind up and the pitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Battle favors the fearless.
There we go. Knock her back. Woo!
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, can we roll better than a 1? My imp! Too heavy to shove. Too heavy.
This is my time.
Wow, that's real unfortunate RNG there. Wow, that's real unfortunate RNG there. My imp!
This is my time. Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. We missed like 7 attacks in a row there.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
Tread carefully.
Oh, there's a mangled corpse. Hold on.
Breathing, despite everything.
Speak with the dead.
The corpse does not respond.
How is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I need a new imp.
The pride of the gate.
Same with you, Will. You need a new imp.
No time to rest.
Chat, why does this say until long rest again? Did I get lied to? Oh. Oh, it comes up here as recast. Interesting. Okay. Never mind then. Rome according to Bumpo. We've read that before.
Better find a way forward.
Pork loin. Yummy. You know, I told the joke of, wow, it sounds like there's a party going on in there, and apparently there was a party going on in there. Ooh, a +1 dagger and some roasted meat?
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Oh, God. My investigation and sleight of hand are going to be bad. Give it a try. Unnatural 0.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
We'll have someone else give this a try, shall we?
Keep a blade close.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice
Investigation.
a peculiar dagger
With
protruding
guidance.
from the tough, leathery meat.
Bruh.
The dagger is tightly embedded.
I mean, huge sleight of hand. With all these bonuses. Are you fucking me?
Strained by your clumsy technique.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that fight again, huh? Or I can ignore the fight. Clumsy technique. Dude, a nat 1 is literally the only way that that fails. Some bullshit is what that is.
With haste.
Careful, I bite. Don't linger.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
How come I can't succeed
dagger
at anything? Just sleight of hand it. Thank you. Thank you for not rolling a nat 1. A 2 was enough for us to succeed there.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat. Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
+1 dagger. Certainly we could have Asterion wield that. I'm not really building him as melee, but, you know, +1 dagger's a +1 dagger, right? Okay, I guess I gotta head out that way.
Astorian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth. More blueprints from our local blacksmith.
The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
Okay, fine, I'll go grab those. They're gonna talk about him that much.
Too much. Okay.
A beehive. What's in it?
What's that?
Rocky crevice.
That thing is small, and I am not.
I don't think we have anyone that can fit in there. Maybe the imp? Nope. Can't make the imp do it. Okay.
Trust no one. This way. All right.
Well, speak with animals would be helpful here. How about a pet? All right, how about...
I've got a long road ahead.
I would like to speak with the dead here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gumwick,
What is your profession?
runner, Fleetfoot, courier company,
Where are you from?
from Trail,
What happened to you?
pack of knolls, claws, teeth,
Why were you in the forest?
letters, delivery to Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I see. The dog doesn't want us to steal the letters either. Down, boy. I said, down, boy. Down. Take a closer look.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch.
You're all right,
With a deep,
Scratch.
heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch. Follow me. Come with me,
He
doggy.
whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
I'll hold out my hand so he can follow my scent. Which allows me to now take a look at these letters. Nine Fingers, I won't come back to the city. Not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want a debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where a M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I know when I'm safe. S. Okay. Soft letter. David, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora, and David Jr. Gomwick, be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never, Postmaster General Donzo. We took his shoes. I guess they're worth a little money. Well, we do not have speak with animals, otherwise we could certainly tell the dog to get out of here. So, we've learned from the corpse that gnolls are in the area. Gnolls are kind of rough for the early game, that's for sure. Gnolls are a little strong.
Very well.
But we can keep going, see what we can find. That seems like a bad idea, but... Can we jump across? We can. That would get us right to where we need to go, right? Oh wow, that's a lot of blood. It's a fairly large amount of blood.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive. Same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
One move ahead.
There's no time to waste.
Sneak our way forward.
Keep your blade close. Stepping softly.
We make our way over to the large amount of blood. That's a lot of blood. It's a whole lot of blood. Dead gnolls. Well, I'd rather they be dead than alive, I suppose.
Something tore right through these people.
Yep.
They didn't stand a chance.
Hyenas. Yep. So for those that don't know, gnolls are like hyena people. So seeing a bunch of hyenas makes sense with gnolls around the area, dead or whatever. Oh, I wonder, can I speak with dead with the gnolls?
Have to keep going.
I should be able to.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. In not taking city.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay, worth a try. Gonna guess all the gnolls are gonna do the same.
The corpse has
Arrow of ice.
In not taking city.
the corpse remains silent.
Gnolls are like hyenas, Xenos. Yep.
The corpse has
Ain't got shit to say, apparently. Oh, look, a random ribcage. More dead gnolls. Okay, we'll go that way in the future.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Time to press ahead.
If this isn't important, quietly.
Also, when it comes to those arrows, I want you to have them, Asterion. Oh, I can use Vampire Bite on enemies now. Good. Okay, so bloated hyenas.
A very penetrable pocket.
Feast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
I was going to say, the bloated hyenas we can leave be, and we just
You
take
hear
care of the
what
roamer.
comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
What?
You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses
Oh,
of dying
no.
hyenas.
Strike the beast while it's vulnerable. Oh, we can bless. We have advantage. Okay, I don't think we need to bless.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Good.
I'm ready.
He's open mouth shut.
I need to concentrate.
My dog does not like these noises. Well, tell your dog to not be such a gnoll lover.
On my way.
Burning hands, go!
Shall we dance?
I have to survive this. Fall, damn you.
Very nice.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Will, if you want to finish off that gnoll back there. Or hyena, even, before it becomes a gnoll.
Let's have some fun.
Need to stay focused.
Uh-oh, there's gnolls up here. That's an issue. Where's my other imp at? The big hyena's gonna go get more gnolls, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, Knoll. Or nor. Nor like this, or nor. That causes an issue. And they're in the high ground, too. What the? Oh, look who's not here. That's where my other imp is. Dicking around back here doing fuck all. These gnolls seem like they might be a little too much for me to handle comfortably. Joined battle.
I'm ready.
Got 2 archers, 4 enemies. This is just bad.
Keep them guessing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Best be on my way.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Huh. Yeah, y'all can deal with that imp while we reposition to the high ground. Seething fury.
need to find a way forward.
Need to act fast. On I go.
And you can make jokes and all, but having the high ground is very important in this game. It gives you, like, mega bonuses. Here, we gotta lure them into the low ground. With our imps. There we go, yeah. Come on down.
Fleet of foot.
Can't use bonus actions, soul numbed. Oh no, the imp. It's fine, come after the other one. Come on down. Their Seething Fury is wearing off too, so that's cool. Look who's here all alone! How nice of you.
What should I do?
So you do, if anything, we should probably get blessed. Yeah, come on down over there. Alright, it's fine. Critical miss. Eat my ass. Hey, okay. Make up for it with the critical hit. Fuck you.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, keeping the melee one far out of reach of us. Now these two are going to be slightly annoying. 3 times per turn. Oh, that's fucked up. In which case, I think what we want to do is continue running away and kiting. But they're coming from the high ground to the low ground. I want the high ground. We can back up toward the bridge. Toward the bridge, everyone. Bad attack roll, or bad damage roll. Flee, you fools! Okay, he went from way out of range. Perfect. Same with him. Oh, come on. What are the odds that those hit?
Done. These boots have seen everything.
Talk to me.
He attacks from out of range and it works? Bullshit.
Take you. On my way.
Make a spiritual weapon over there. Nah, I think we hold off on that.
Coming through.
Very good. Ow. My Dark One's blessing. It's okay, we'll get another one. And gained it back, like I said.
Break.
Can't give up.
You're just in range for an attempt of one of these, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Heading there.
The blade will not bend.
How long does Frenzied Fury last for them? Forever? Because that sucks. That sucks a lot. Dangy, yeah, they are.
Might will prevail.
Well, balls. Hellish Rebuke.
Hells. My time's running out.
Alright, he's fine. He's fine, ladies and gentlemen. Perfectly fine. How about a hex on you for dexterity? Dex hex. Get hexed. Nice damage.
My faith will protect me.
Spiritual weapon, go! Look at it. Isn't it cute?
No time for pain. Take you.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh, 17. What a roll. I was not expecting that.
Need to stay focused.
On the victor's path.
There we go.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
I reckon they've infested the entire coast.
Hey, food, chat. My cabbages. Dude, those gnolls are tough. Alright, new imps.
Defender of the
You too, Will. Imp. We've also got our spiritual weapon, so we got all kinds of stuff going on.
path lies before me.
The gate is closed to the goodly folk of Faerun. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians survive in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Build the wall. A circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of All Knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, Most High Lore Master of the Unrolling Scroll in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun. In the first instance, and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke, or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Ogma. Basically, hey, you fucking yokels, stop sending us portents of doom or the future by looking at the dung of your fucking animals. More hyena ears. As per my last letter. Though the name of the recipient is obscured, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. As per my last letter, your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own major moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minoris. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more they combined that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with a Rakshasa and tell me I'm wrong. From the red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the Blood War is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is, you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Silvira Savicus, Sage of Candlekeep. Imagine getting into an internet argument, but it's old-fashioned and you have to do it via letter. Bitch, you are wrong. Sincerely. Dead caravan agent. Shipment orders. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. Is that the DM's way of saying don't open the fucking chest? What happened to you?
Gnawls. Tearing. Biting.
Who is NF?
Boss. Baldur's Gate. The Guild.
What were you carrying in the wagons?
Wizard's shipment. Chest.
What happened to the chest?
Rugan. Protected it. Took it. North.
Who is Rugon?
Lucky. Son of a...
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I see. But what if we speak to dead again? The corpse can no longer speak. Rib cages and hyena ears and rib cages and hyena ears and rib cages and hyena ears. A mangled corpse. Can't speak to dead with that one, apparently.
A hero at heart.
Now, Will, we're apparently hunting down Karlach, but where is this Karlach? That seems to be outside of the circle. Once you get across the bridge. Oh boy, a cave. With blood. Rock trap. I'm really looking around this big yellow circle to see if we can find what we're looking for, but so far the answer is a big fat no. It's down here. Looks like also a no.
surprises.
I am enjoying Baldur's Gate 3, yes. An open letter to oppression and peacocks. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic! My darling Giselle's the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue. Immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities, should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Alder Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens.
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet.
How dare you not let me have a bear in Baldur's Gate? Can't speak to you either, okay.
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Now here's the problem, chat. Where there are a couple of gnolls, there are guaranteed to be a whole ass pack of gnolls nearby, and this looks like it leads to a whole ass pack of gnolls. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. And a large number of gnolls is probably a bit too much for us to handle at the moment. Even just 4 gnolls was painful, as you can see by our health bars. Okay, what the fuck? How are we not finding anything whatsoever? About... That's cool. About this companion quest. Astarion is a vampire! Why is this all like... Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, Like, I've been around this entire circle, so this circle must be outside of the circle, I guess. Well, I hear what sounds like someone rummaging through stuff. Cyrell, a trader. Hello.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
What happened?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Alright, what do you got to trade? Let's go ahead and sell some garbage. Like all our normal weapons. And this hammer. And some books. Tongs! Apparently bottles don't do anything, which is surprising to me. Okay, get some money off of that. Now, I don't know about you. Oh, switch to trading mode. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's no reason for me to barter. Anyway, I don't know about you, but usually in D&D, you want to keep some rope on you. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, barter's only really good for merchants that you're going to be seeing often. If it's like Divinity Original Sin 2, then for the most part, bartering is something that you do to be like, okay, Mr. Merchant, here's what you've got. I'm going to overpay a little bit and make you happier. And then by making you happier, it's going to give a percentage of discounts on items that I'm going to buy from you from the future. So, like I said, you want to use it for merchants that you're going to be seeing over and over again. Okay, she's out of money. Do you have anything I actually want? Potion of speed. That's never bad. Melf's Acid Arrow. Mirror image. Pork shoulder. 10 camp supplies. And supply packs. At 100? 100 for supply packs.
In Tia's name.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the money. Enjoy your supplies.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let me in, damn it.
Moving in.
Baguette. Oh, that must be upstairs then. Oh, look at that. Speak to Dead the refugee.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
You killed a pack of gnolls. How?
The pact. Power.
Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Why sign a pact with a devil?
Strength.
And how did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And yeah, exactly as Neostrix put it, in Divinity Original Sin 2, you give a bit of extra gold, like a few hundred to 1,000, to a merchant that you know you're going to want stuff from, and easily make all that back over the course of the time you spend with them. Soul coin. Supply pack. Burlap sack. They're all empty, jeez.
Let's go. All right.
Well, before we go talk to them, let's go up this ladder.
Are we really going to hunt a devil on their behalf?
I had really hoped we were above base pursuits like monster hunting.
What are you talking about? I love monster hunting. A pleasurable deal. This is an excerpt from the play, A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime, a gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Arcambian smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlisle, stage right, flash of smoke. Weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms and bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my, and now seek you to be the apple of her eye. How does a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Of you I know. You seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Yo, bro, your dick ain't big enough, but I can help. With this, the Dick Enlarger 7000.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Who? You talking to me while I'm up here? Of all the demon lords, few have made their marks on the world as firmly as Yinagu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yeenagu must do as their master wills. Kill. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only the bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to Yeenagu, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackle makes their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, no begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Like I said, gnolls are not good. You do not want to find yourself on the wrong end of the gnolls showing up. It's also why I'm questioning doing anything up in this part of the map right now, because gnolls are way tougher than goblins.
What to do? Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Who or what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
It is unlike a devil to use their brawn instead of their brain.
Indeed. She's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
I mean, that's what we came to do, was to hunt down a devil. Very well.
May the just God guide you.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though.
Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
This is a pretty nice place to hole up.
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Toll houses mean gold. You seen any around?
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Thanks for the info.
Any sign of the tiefling fiend?
Remind me, how will I recognize her?
She only has one horn, and she looks like she could rip your arms off with her bare hands. Hard to miss.
Drop the act. You surge the archdevil Zariel. I mean, okay, yeah, that seems like something silly to say.
These boots have seen everything.
Findings from the Hinterlands. I don't think I've read that one. Uh-oh. Got to sort. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost searches of our fair land, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. Thor W. Shock. It might be that the cult of the Absolute reported by our agents in Eltergard will fade like any other. But reports of alliances between Goblin and Lothsworn Drow, Troll and Durgar, are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornabel, and Candlekeep. Let us hope these reports are achieved with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. Mingus? So, Goblin and Lothsworn Drow, you say. So the leader of the Goblin Pact might be a Drow, then. That makes things a bit more difficult. Drow is slightly stronger than Goblins. Bedroll. Let's get comfy. Now, they mentioned a cellar, but I don't actually see an entryway to a cellar. Orders of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. This one's new. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. It means to trust in your God and yourself, for the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father to order. To renounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you then that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is a devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked and the cloak that warms the indignant. It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet wishes or stands watch. And it is for justice, or it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm and Hor demand. Take off your helm, chat, and be a whore. I demand it. Arm. Let's check this ribcage for nothing. Check this ribcage for nothing.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, a burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too big. I'm fucking huge, bro. So I would need probably a shrink person or something along those lines. Or a beer. Oh. We're just sitting there. A loot! Oh, hey. I see the entryway to the cellar.
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
A dead toll collector. Let's speak with him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Goblins. Nothing. Cutting.
Why were you in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened.
Were you alone
Gods
when you died?
abandoned me and Vance.
And who are you?
Collector Martin.
Thanks, Martin. Toll House Ledger. A ledger containing details of a toll house's takings for the current year, 1492 DR. Many entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 4 merchants, single wagon of sundries, 25 gold. Flaming Fist Company, 15 fists and gauntlets, 100 gold fee waived. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. Brew and 2 guards bringing kegs to Joaquin's arrest, 35 gold. 7 farmers, no goods, no gold. Wounded, warned us to leave. Sent courier to request extra guards or relief. More farmers, too many to count. No goods, carrying their own dead. Road untenable, preparing to abandon post. Well, it looks like the guards told them the proper warning, and they just didn't listen now, did they? Locked, you say? Lockpicking impossible. What do you mean, impossible? On a crossbow. Booge.
Watch the shadows.
Whoops. I hit tab too often. I'm used to tab being slightly more useful of a button.
What's next, I wonder?
Too damage. Too much toughness. Resistant to fire as well. There weren't any perception checks while we were walking around, were there? Doesn't seem like it. Guess we gotta find like a key or something, because there's no levers or anything. And we didn't get a perception check. Seduce the door. Yeah. Come here, door.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Ooh, I wonder, maybe we can find a corpse that has info on it. Or a key on it or something. That's a possibility. Hey, let's go activate this waypoint real quick. There we go.
Very well, then.
I don't know if I have to touch it, but touching it guarantees it's active, so there's that.
A collapsed tunnel. Nasty way to be buried.
Something over there.
Yep. Dig it up. Arrow of Fire. Nasty tunnel chat. Yes.
Let's have it.
Okay, so they said that, what's her name? Karlach would be somewhere down by the river. So probably down there near the blood, I would assume. Traveler's Guide to the Outer City. Overland travelers nearing Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what is known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive, but at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, salt works, and less than regulated markets abound here, as well as shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place, no matter how tempting its base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make way promptly, while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or in their baggage, then see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city, such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once entry has been secured, they can then consider themselves in the city proper. Hey, Pluty Stare. How art thou?
Sharp as ever. Ever onward.
Let's see. Oh, there's another dead toll collector. Let's go speak with the dead.
Going.
How'd you die?
To escape. Broken.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Do you have any valuables?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Ooh. Yeah, tell me about that. Tell me more about that. Where is the toll house key?
I fell. Dropped key.
Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
And who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
My name is Vance.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so he had the key on him and then dropped it. Means the key must be down here somewhere, right? That would be my first guess.
Time to press ahead. A hero at heart. Checking things out.
Oh, look, toll collector's key right there. And before we get too far ahead of ourselves, drink a potion, bud. There you go. Blood. Ah! You must be Karlach. You're currently running hot. Vernus's flames crackle within an infernal engine, setting you ablaze. So she's pretty hot. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
A long way to go still.
Silence is gold. Tony leans down. Silence is gold. They won't see me coming. Ever onward.
Alright, let's talk, Karlach.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Hard to lie, a
You saw the
flashback.
truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Interesting. So, first off, Will, you have a pact with an archdevil, dude. Just want to point that out. You have a pact with a fiend, same as me, bud. You don't have the biggest moral high ground in the world to stand on. And second, you just saw what we saw. Stand down. Let's take the diplomacy route.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She doesn't seem to pose any danger.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Thorlock.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
I do very much like how Will handled that. Like, oh, damn it. Yeah, that. Oh, wow, she's just leaving a pool of blood behind her. I love how he's like, oh, god damn it, that flashback really put things in perspective. I have been wrong.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
So someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Well, the fiend that he has a pact with is not going to be very happy about this, apparently.
Wonder if the gods are watching.